and jump back into The Sims where we left off yesterday. So again, I'm not sure how much gameplay we're gonna get to because picking up where we left off, just gonna keep trying to decorate the boys' rooms for the twins' room for Elliot and Archie. Because yesterday I was severely struggling with trying to figure out how I wanted it to look and just couldn't find like a setup or color palette or anything that I was really like enjoying for their room. Because originally we had been going with that kind of green color palette for their room based off the wallpaper, and I liked that when they were little, but I'm not really sure what direction to take it today. So that's kind of where we're picking up. And yes, they were sleeping out in the yard. I know, like, okay, so like I don't hate it as much as I did yesterday. I think yesterday I was just starting to get frustrated. Like, the lighting over here is a little weird. I don't know if it's the lamps. Maybe. I think part of it is that I'm decorating this entire room at night compared to like during the daytime. So the swatches for things are gonna look a little different and a little bit off. So I think it's just a matter of trying to incorporate more blues and greens, and I think we need a different rug. I'm not sure that rug's gonna like be big enough for the space that they have, or possibly we just need multiple rugs. That one is teeny tiny. Just trying to look through a couple different, oh, that's even smaller. I'm just trying to look through a couple different like options. These are some little like void critter ones. Okay. Trying to see what all we're working with. Stage markings, cool. Oh, that's kind of a cute one if we like make the size a little bigger. I'm confused. The swatch is like green and blue, but then the color is purple. Okay, I'm just gonna pop it down and sort through the swatches on the ground and see what it's... Okay, that is a little buggy because this one I feel like kind of matches the room, this blue and green swatch, if we made it a little bigger. A lot of egg swatches. Oh, those two are freaking cute. Like, okay. Turning sheets on already. If I can spell correctly. Because I really like that rug. Like, that's pretty cute. Trying to figure out where center kind of is. Like, I don't know. I really like that. Because I feel like this rug is a little too tan. Okay, I'm selling that rug. I like the new one. It's starting to bring things together a little bit more for me. But I'm trying to figure out if, is it weird to do like 2 of this rug? Yeah. Right? 2 rugs is weird, isn't it? Even if I like... Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so I kind of like this one diagonal. Because, like, upstairs, each one of them has, like, some room that doesn't have... Okay, we did layer rugs, though, in Theo's room and in the parents' room. So maybe if we find a second rug to go over here that kind of matches... Oh, it's the exact same rug again. That just matches, like, the color scheme. What's this one? I know this is like the one that we have all over the house, but I didn't know if... No. Agreed. I think that having 2 of the same rug is just a little much. I want something that kind of like goes with it, but plays off the colors. Because I think I like the idea of bringing a little bit more gray into their room to try to like mature the color palette. Because I like the blue and the green still, but I think to like pair with the tan, I think we could use a little bit of that gray. And I think once we figure out rugs, it might be easier to do the paint color. That one's not awful. I kind of like that one. Like, that one's kind of got some similar colors and things in it. Okay, I think I'm gonna sit with that one for now, because I want to try to get the wall color. Because I think once I figure out the wall color, I think it'll be easier to kind of piece everything together. So throughout the house, we either have like the wallpaper that came with cottage living, or this plain little like wall shade. So I wanted it to match either one of those styles, but there are not a lot of like ones that come in. Ooh, this has the right kind of like baseboard, but do all of them have flowers on them? Yeah. Okay. Ding. Ooh, okay. That's like very similar. Right? Like the baseboards on those look really similar. I really like that gray, I think. But what other color options do we have with that one? We have a plain white, which I don't feel like is quite the vibe. We have two pretty intense green colors. Whoa. A very bright teal, yellow, brown, black. I kind of think I like the this gray the best. Trying to look at, yeah, that's quite a lot. Like, I mean, if we did like an accent wall, is this green too crazy? Because I feel like we're starting to tone it down towards more of like a warm kind of like green. Like a hunter kind of green. Even though their sister's room is all green, which is what I'm struggling with. I'm trying to do like a balance between like the blue and green like we had before. But, so maybe if we did like a blue accent wall behind the bed, maybe? Nope. How do I feel about that? Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I kind of like that. I feel like it ties the blue in a little bit better, but it's not overwhelming. I think we just need to spice up this side of the room a little more and figure it out, because I think a lot of the room right now just looks very empty because it's so big, and I think that's what I'm struggling with the most, is trying to find furniture to fill the room. Oh, those are cute little winter crafts. Because the majority of the stuff they don't really need anymore. This was theirs as well, right? I think so. But it, oh, that's why it doesn't match, because I changed the color of the dresser. I want to go back to the darker wood. I think that was part of what was keeping the room warm, was that dark wood tone. Like, the beds are lighter, but I don't know if I'd love it. I still am open to being on the search for different beds, because I think I like the dark wood tone. It's what seems to keep this blue-green color palette warm. So I'm back on the hunt. And like I said originally, I'm open to one bed being blue and one being more green, but I wasn't really finding anything that was exactly that. Oh, that is so freaking cute. I really like that bed. Even if we just do 2 of them in this blue, I'm kind of sold. And it matches all the rest of the furniture really well. Okay, these beds are out and this bed is so in. Do we have like a green swatch though that's similar in this? Not really. But I do like the blue. The blue is pretty darn cute and I'm happy with that. I think it's ties in much better. But then we still have little touches in the room that have green. Oh, okay. So then I'm trying to figure out what before. I think we had a window above this. So maybe if we put that's kind of the setup we had before, and maybe we can fit Blarfy or Ruffy. All of those weird bears have like a different name. I don't know if that's too empty, and then maybe we get a poster here and we can do some more toy boxes and stuff on this wall. And maybe we can fit this guitar over here. I'm trying to figure out though which layout like works best if we do. Because I also think I did do desks in both of the rooms for their siblings. So did I do the same desk for both siblings? No, but I did like just the single like chunk desk. So I do still want to incorporate desks into the room for them. And I'm not quite sure where though. Maybe that's like under this window type situation. We do something like that. Having those 2 there, and then the little science table here. Possibly. And maybe we're able to put like the toy box in between. I kind of like that a little better because then it gives them each their own desk space, and I do want to change the desk colors though, because I think we might have a swatch that could maybe match a little better. Maybe not. That one does not match at all. I might just go with the all white one unless we have a different desk. What does this one look like? No. Or we have this one, which could be kind of cute. Oh, it does come in a brown that matches everything else. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I'm second guessing. Oh my god, that's so freaking cute. Okay, sorry, I keep getting distracted by all these cute little girly desks while we're trying to put together a boys' room. I am not being helpful right now, but I think I like those desks the best. Even though they do cover a little bit of the window, I'm kind of fine with that because it's whatever, it's just the window. And then we can put maybe like this little dress-up box over here or something. I think that fits well because I think this wall they wouldn't really put much on it just since it's not like convenient to have furniture on both of those walls. I feel like, did I do the same chairs? No, I did completely different chairs. Okay, sorry, I'm just like at this point thinking out loud about like what I had in each one of the kids' rooms. Are those cute? I don't want to give them chairs that feel like school chairs, but a lot of them are cute that came with the school pack, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know, I kind of like that. That's like kind of cute. Okay, no, it looks bulky. I think we need something a little smaller and slimmer that actually fits the desk. That's gonna be huge. God, I don't really know what I'm feeling right now. I just keep pulling out the biggest, like, dining room table chairs for no reason. And I can't seem to help it. I don't know why. That one's so funny looking. The one that, like, they build themselves at the, like, those kind of match the room a little bit, like. Ooh, maybe we do this, like, lighter shade of blue and it ties in a little. Okay, so I think if we do some, like, art on the wall over here and, like, a green kind of color palette, it might help tie the green in a little more, because I feel like that's what we're missing is a smidge more green. But I am starting to like the room. I'm glad I took a pause on it yesterday, because I just didn't know what I was feeling on it, and besides upset, like, I was just not feeling great about how the room was looking. Is that too, like, I keep grabbing that rug and I don't even mean to. I kind of like that though, because it has the blue and the green. It's a kid's room. They're gonna have some, like, you know, kitty things on the wall. I also still do want to put some, did I sell that one computer? Sorry, I'm all over the place. Give them each one of these older computers. And then was thinking, that is huge, that I still wanted to put a little bit of artwork on the wall over here, just to fill the space in a little bit better. Because they don't have very much, like, clutter or very many knickknacks or things yet, so I feel like that'll help the room come together a little bit more. That's kind of cute. If I shrink it, can I put it, like, over the little science table? So I've got the moon phases, a little, like, winter city scene. I kind of like the moon phases. Like, that's, like, a little science-y. That's cute. And then, okay, not a massive graffiti. I was thinking more just like a little poster or something over here. That's huge. What colors does that come in? Anything that, ooh, that's it. I like that. That has kind of the orange of, like, the curtain rods and some blues and greens. Okay, I just need to figure out a little spot for this guy to go. Maybe, like, right there? Or is that too in the way? Or maybe I pop him between their beds over here. Or can I do, like, a little corner angle situation like that with him? I think that's cute. Having him right there. I feel like maybe they need a little something more on the floor over here by their beds. But I don't know what. We could do, this is good for, like, skills. We could put this in their room over here. A little, does the bear only come in one color? I just wanted to change his color. I was gonna do the blue one to match the room. Okay. And then, I don't know, I don't feel like there's much more we could add. Because because I feel like they do have a good variety of objects and items in their room. I don't have a craft table for them down, but I don't know if that's something that they would even really get into. I think in my inventory have, yeah, the little void critter game that we can put on the floor for them that was in their brother's room. Okay, I like that. I am satisfied. I feel like that looks good. And everyone can actually move into the house now and go to sleep. Yay. Oh, okay, well, I can wait till morning, till they're in their own beds. Oh my god, I bought another rug that's gonna constantly drag. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have them go nap in their own beds because they can't sleep because they're still afraid of the monster under the bed situation, but that's okay. Ugh, they won't go. Is Theo already up? He is. Okay. Oh. Wow. I'm so great to him. I completely forgot to do his room at all. So he's a teen now. He doesn't need his little kitty art table. We could upgrade some of his things. Like, I don't know if he would want this little tiger lamp anymore. We'll maybe give him just a little, like, update, add a little bit more maturity to his room. Maybe we could do, like, is that cute? Yeah, I like that little orange lamp. We can keep some of his, like, space drawings. I think pretty much everything else in here is mostly okay. I mean, like, he's not gonna want the kid violin. That's another thing he can stick downstairs in his brother's room. Because that violin we've passed on through all three of the kids, no matter if they've liked it or not. We've just kind of keep giving it as a hand-me-down. So we could maybe put like a little bookshelf over here for him or something. That's the same one his sister has. I don't want to do the exact same bookshelf. This little locker one is pretty cute. So maybe we do something like that, and then or maybe we put this over here somewhere. Maybe we do next to his desk. I don't think he's want to keep his little stuffy. That's cute, I feel like. And then I'm not sure if he's gonna stay in Scouts. Oh, I hit my home button instead of Alt again. I am horrible at constantly doing that. But for now I'm gonna leave a scouting board in here because I don't know if he'll stay in Scouts or if I'm going to have him switch over to football. I kind of want him to switch to football just because I want the opportunity to get to try out all the different, like, new items and things. I don't really know what else he would want in his room. He did before have that science table over there, so maybe, oh, that's huge. I didn't realize the robotic station was that big. Because I'm not really, again, sure what kind of hobbies or activities he's going to be into. So I feel like I'm trying to, like, fill a little bit, but leave some space for him. Candle making, that could be kind of a fun hobby. That's really specific, but that could be kind of cool. Because he is a little more sciencey and nerdy, so I could see maybe the robotics table, but I also was gonna kind of have him do athletics, I think, a little bit. So I don't know. I really don't know how to fill his room over here. I just feel like his room's very empty right now, but I feel like I also don't know what to put in it. So maybe we get him like a little chair or something. It's the same one we have in the living room. We could do like a little sitting area for him over here. Do some chairs and maybe like a tiny little side table or something for him and a friend so that he can have a little spot. Not it. That's kind of cute. And then maybe just a little something over here on the wall, because I don't want to fill up his room too much, because I still want him to have kind of like room to grow into it, and for us to see his personality grow the same way that like Eleanor's has grown. Like, oh, grabbing a tree there, because I feel like when she aged up, I left room, and I think I only put in kind of this stuff. We left this pretty empty, and since then we've added like the piano, her cheer mat, a lot of things. So I kind of want Theo's room to be a little bit similar, where we have enough space for him to grow and kind of find his own hobbies and path, but also I don't want it to be extremely empty and weird looking. So that's where I'm trying to find like a good middle ground. I don't think he'd have like a toy car. What about a train? Maybe. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's a little nerdy, but so is Theo a little bit. But like the good kind. Like he's just very smart and sciencey. So I could totally see him having something like that on the wall. What's this? Oh, a set of diplomas. Okay, not exactly what I'm looking for, but oh, that one's kind of girly. All of the swatches are on that one. They don't quite fit his room. And I did actually place down, I'm going to just start talking while we're going through here. I did place down a vacation house in Sulani. So I think I do want them as a family to take a vacation there pretty soon. By pretty soon, I mean like pretty much now. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. So I feel like his room is definitely pretty empty still, but enough room for him to grow into it and it not be crazy weird. I'm gonna have him come down and get some leftovers to get his Monday kicked off, because I'm not sure if he's actually going to school today. So he is still in Scouts. And so maybe, I don't know, maybe I just continue exploring Scouts with him, and then when the two younger brothers age up, maybe we can have them do football, because maybe he wouldn't be like sciencey and athletic. I mean, absolutely you can be both, but maybe since we do have such a leg up on his scouting, he's gonna go grill something. He's gonna go grill some plantains outside. You do you, bestie. Both of the boys are really dehydrated. But maybe I'll just have Theo continue to work his way up in the scouting and just focus on that. Okay, but this is the part I get so excited about. So we get to see their personality types. This is Archie right here. He is an ENTJ, bold, imaginative, strong-willed leaders, always finding a way or making one. Popular hobbies for ENTJs include taking leadership positions in community jobs, attending social gatherings, hold on, I'm going to pause, or sporting events, and playing competitive sports. Because ENTJs are so focused on their careers, they may have few interests outside of work, or they may participate in leisure activities that help them to further those careers. So I think that really does line up a lot with him maybe going into sports, because it specifically even talks about him going to social gatherings and sports. He's socially gifted, lactose intolerant, and he also has a weak bladder. This symbol will have to use the bathroom constantly. So that's kind of exciting. So maybe I'll just stick with that. Keep Theo in his scouting. Oh, how did I end up on eggs? What is she looking at for work right now? Oh, she's so going in. She's like promotion ready. And then so let's look at Elliot's personality. But like I was saying, I think that definitely adds up to Theo sticking with his scouts, I think, because Archie already has kind of that personality that's going to go into sports and be very athletic and outgoing. This is Elliot. He's hot-headed. He has an achy back. When did this pain experience start? When will it end? His mom also has that, I think. So Elliot is the mastermind, the INTJ, imaginative and strategic thinkers with a plan for everything. Popular hobbies for the INTJ include reading, cultural events, taking classes, appreciating art, computers, video games, and independent sports such as swimming, backpacking, or running marathons. Okay, so they both are into different types of like sports, but he's a little bit more like individual sports, but I don't know whether we have that option in high school for them. So I might just have them both do football, but maybe he could have more of an interest in like, you know, swimming or something else. His conflict resolution is absolutely atrocious because he was hot-headed as a child. Archie is starting in a better place than Elliot is. I don't know what is up with me today. I've said like 400 times. Why won't the lights in the room turn on? Is there something I'm missing? Like this room won't turn on. Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom bad, but we've got other people in the bathroom. Yeah, that's something I'm struggling with, is I feel like this house definitely needs another bathroom, but I don't know where to put it. And maybe, I feel like it might honestly end up going here and we move the deck even further out. Or maybe it's something we could put back over here somewhere and give them like a master bath. But I definitely feel like we are needing a few more toilets because we've got a family of 6 with only 2 bathrooms. Bestie, go get some food. You don't need to be swinging at 7 a.m. I'm sorry, I just think Eleanor is the cutest little thing. She's just precious. She's so teeny. So we're still working on having her make friends. I'm gonna have her post on Social Bunny. So the last person she was kind of messaging was Roberto, but he aged up. So we're just gonna send some friendly text to some of the people we've been hanging out with. So someone to Hallie. We'll send one to Jackie and Evie, probably too. Or maybe we'll send her a funny one. Because I just want her friends to gain, like, her friendships to get higher. Like, she just doesn't have very close friendships with many of her classmates. Like, I think her closest one is, why can't I find her? I have no clue. You have multiple Sims about to go to school. Would you like to follow them? Okay, so we're taking Theo to his first day of high school, so I am pretty excited for that. I don't think he did his homework, but he does get to pick a locker, and maybe he'll start to make some friends, and we get to kind of follow both of them around, so that's super exciting. I am pumped about that. Snowy little day here. Oh my god, she's in her little cheer outfit. Okay, she is not feeling great though this morning because she did not get a chance to brush her teeth. So I'm gonna have her run to the bathroom and do that, and I think I'll have Theo come over to the boys' bathroom and just do the same to start the day off. So over here, this is Eleanor's locker. And all the rest of these have decorations on them and stuff too. So maybe Theo puts his down here somewhere. Maybe we'll do that one. We'll have him claim that locker because it's a little bit closer to the boys' bathroom, closer to where he's headed. Okay, we're gonna decorate his locker. Let's go for... Oh, okay. I think we're gonna go with, like... Did that say Dark Academia? I want to see what that looks like. Oh. The same as the one next to him. What if we go with sporty, grunge, goth, gamer? I guess we'll keep it. Oh, that's one of the teachers. I thought that was like a kid. I don't know. I don't want his decorations to be exactly the same as the locker next to his. So maybe we'll add like grunge decor. I don't know if he's really grunge, but I kind of just want to see what some of the options look like. Yeah, he's definitely not grunge. Eco enthusiast? I like that. That's cute. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe gamer decorations? Okay, yeah. I like that a little bit better because he did like, you know, play football and stuff when he was a little, or not football. Oh, I can't even speak. He did do, like some video games and stuff when he was little. He doesn't even have like the right textbook. Ooh, her and Sydney don't get along. Are they in the same class? I think they are. Oh my god, they're in this one over here together. Okay, so that's exciting. Obviously, I want to work on Eleanor's friendships, but I do want to work on Theo too. Join an after-school activity, do homework 5 times. He's already part of an after-school activity, so I don't know how that one exactly works. Look at Eleanor just sitting in the back of the class being like, I'm not here to make friends. Or she's more here to make friends, less a little bit more to like, you know, focus on her classes, I guess. Like, she's straight A student pretty much, I believe. Yeah. But she's still working on grades and everything. I think that's so funny that they're in the same class. It's precious. I wonder if we can just like continue on with scouts. Okay, so now she's talking to Evie. She can come get some lunch. Senior lunch, and we're gonna experiment. We're gonna find out what everything is. Oh wow, okay, so there's a lot of options actually. So there's chess, computer, drama, football. Oh, that's hard. I don't know, he's a little more into science, so I don't know if he would go chess or computer. I don't know, that's a difficult one. All of the activities are kind of on different days. I don't know, I think I might have him do chess. Should Theo switch activities to chess, team, fresh recruit? He'll quit his current position as unicorn scout upon. No, I want him to stay, but it's not gonna let me. Because he's already in an after school activity. I want him to stay in scouts. Like, can he still keep going to scouts? I think. Or I don't know if that's just like something he can only do as a teen, or something he can only do as like a child. So that's where I'm kind of torn, is I don't know if he can keep doing scouts. I want him to do it, but if he can't, then obviously I want him to either move on to like chess or computers. So what is this junior lunch he got? Tortilla wrapped hot dog. That sounds awful. I'm curious to see what this senior lunch is that she's gonna get. Nope, sweet girl. You need to eat lunch. Oh, she got like a full meal tray of things. That's kind of cool. I don't know, the Savannah Price is kind of catching my eye for Theo as maybe like a potential little girlfriend. So Eleanor's just sitting at lunch with some of her friends. She's got Molly and maybe some of the others are here today or not. I don't know. Her and Molly have talked a couple times, but they aren't super close. How is Theo doing? Just peachy, I guess. Oh, he can come downstairs and shower. That would be great because he is gross right now. Oh, that's why that's the girls' bathroom. I was like, come on, why can't he just go in? Being a genius, this gave them a boost to one of their more practiced skills. Oh, cool. So with his personality, I'm trying to figure out, would he be... okay, he, especially team sports and risky adventures. Okay, he is so... I might just have him join football because he literally likes risky, adventurous things. Football would so be up his alley, and then... I don't know. Okay, I might just have him do it. Okay, so they're headed to their second class of the day. And Eleanor just isn't loving being surrounded by so many other Sims. Oh, she's in this class, but... oh, he's in the same class. That's gotta be excruciating. They have all of the same classes together. Oh, she's getting spicy in class. Eleanor. Guest speaker came into class today to talk about a teen's future, or maybe they were selling some jewelry. Theo isn't sure. Around the classroom, some students begin to pull out their phones, but the teacher is occasionally glancing at the students. Should Theo pull out his too? Wait until after class. Theo decides the risks are too great and decides back into listening to the guest speaker's incredibly long and incredibly boring speech. I feel like he would be kind of a rule follower in that way. Theo impressed his teachers and learned a lot today, and so did Eleanor. Both of the boys are home from school. I'm going to have Theo go ahead and join an after-school activity. I'm going to put him in football just because he is. So adventurous and everything. So does he have football today? He does. So I'm going to have him come work out a little. I'm going to switch control over to Connor so we can go home, because I think the rest of them just have to go to sports and stuff. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and delete our front yard cots from the other night. And then I'm gonna have Connor take a little bit of care of our chickies, our little babies. Oh, good heavens, he is sick. Cough, fever, stiffness, stumpy flu, contagious. Okay, can we like get you to the hospital or something? Like, excuse me, why can't we, like, is there not an option to, like, okay, why don't you just get some leftovers until Slice of Life decides to start working again? Yep, because his brother is starting to get sick too. What does it say on here? Elliot seems to have caught a virus. Virus can affect the Sim's mood, skills, and motives. Once you're fully healed, you will not be able to catch it again after 3 days. Okay, but like, can we take him to the doctor or anything? I love Slice of Life, but sometimes it gets buggy like that. Oh, we have a chicken on the way out. Is that what I X'd out of over here? Nope, Grim is just floating. It better not be. Okay, I was scared that it was Peanut for a second, and I was like, good heavens, not our sweet Peanut. It's freaking me out. He's just like looming. Interesting. I'm gonna bring Theo home. He is starting to get a sore throat from the weather. So we're gonna have him take a bubble bath. Oh, she was promoted to Legal Eagle. Blakely has been promoted. She will now make an additional 113 simoleons per hour with a grand total of 297 simoleons per hour. Bonus of 1,800. And now she works way fewer days. She only works Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 to 5. So that is awesome. That makes her level 9, I believe. Yep. That is so exciting for her. Okay. Okay, so he's team practiced. Stretching is really key to being top of your performance for activities. Being sure to keep a balance of mental and physical health is very important. However, Eleanor may have forgotten to do some much needed self-care time and stretch out before going to practice today. Even though being a top achiever feels great and often portrayed as high reward, taking care of herself should come first. Eleanor will remember to take a stretch break next time. Eleanor will need to take it easy for a little while and practice some good old-fashioned self-care. It should not be too bad to take a few days off from practice, right? Since 2 team members are injured now, Eleanor will make sure to voice concerns about the dangerous moves. Perhaps it's not the best way to go. Dang. Battered and bruised. She's not feeling her best. Okay. She is practicing hard, so her performance is going up. How is Theo feeling? They're all feeling gross and feverish. And more I'm feeling like we need another bathroom in this house. Ear infection from cold weather. Oh my god, they're all just like in a horrible condition. I'm gonna have Connor go ahead and serve dinner. Some clam chowder. I feel like everyone could use a warm meal right now. And I'm gonna put these two to go take a nap. Okay, the lights in their room still not working, so don't know what's up with that. Like, am I just dumb? Did that mess up their room any, or like completely? Okay, let me fix this up here a little bit. Okay, there we go. Fixed the lighting. I'm gonna have to go back in and repaint their walls. Is this bear like... I just want him on the ground. He's like suspiciously floating. Okay, everything else I think stayed the same. We just gotta put the roof back on the house now. Can we get like the teeniest, tiniest? Do we just have like a little... We don't, but it overhangs, so I really don't care. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we lost a couple things, but honestly nothing too major. That's what else was on their dresser, was their little tissue box. And then we'll go ahead and repaint their wall with the little blue. Okay. Okay, I like that lighting better. Oh, dang it, we lost the cute big rug. Where is it? It like just deleted it completely for us. Now I've got to find it again. Oh, what swatch was it? It wasn't this one, was it? No. I think it was in one that came with... Oh, this is difficult. I do not remember at all what rug it came from. I wanted to say it was one of the new ones from like the high school pack, but I'm not for sure. There it is. Boom, I found it. Okay. There we go. Problem fixed. I think everything else is fine. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the best builder, so sometimes I make mistakes like that super easily. Okay, I think I might leave off for now right there, because we finally got the house kind of pieced back together. Definitely still feeling like we might need a second bathroom, but that might be a problem for next time I'm on stream, which hopefully maybe will be tomorrow, maybe tonight. Doubtful. Okay, probably not tonight, but hopefully soon. But I'm just glad that I was able to get on for a little bit and stream with my busy schedule and get to play a little bit of Sims with you guys. So if you want to catch up on any of the previous episodes from this stream and this Legacy Challenge series, they are all on my YouTube, linked on my Twitch homepage, and so is my Instagram. You can keep up with what I'm doing when I'm not on Twitch on my Instagram if you'd like. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow or the next day. Bye!